Today, Donald Trump just dropped the 15th of August bombshell on India that you can't even imagine. And trust me, for India, this is a nightmare surprise. While India is busy celebrating Independence Day, take a look at Trump's gift. Remember when he first said 5 fighter jets went down? Then Pakistan said 6? Well, guess what now Trump is saying? 7 jets went down. And here's the twist he's talking about the India-Pakistan conflict. He's saying 7 Indian jets were destroyed. The shocking part? This came right after U.S. officials themselves said one of Pakistan's jets wasn't even down, straight up denying India's claim. In short, Trump is basically exposing India's bluff, and at the same time, sending a very direct message to Modi. Why? Because India's been running these campaigns: boycott Coca-Cola, boycott McDonald's, boycott this, boycott that. And Trump's like, keep pushing, and I'll spill every secret I've got. And here's the kicker. Trump wasn't just talking casually, he literally read it off a paper. The original question was actually about Putin, like, what's your agenda in the meeting? And Trump says 2 big things. First, he brags that he slapped tariffs on India to bring Putin to the table for talks. In his words, I penalize India, and that's how I got Russia to sit down with me. And that, my friends, is a huge statement. He basically admits he deliberately penalized India to get leverage with Russia. Now, of course, Trump tried to spin it as, America has no personal stake, we just want peace and to save lives. But come on, Trump's not losing sleep over saving lives. Whether it's Gaza, Iran, Syria, Iraq, he's never cared about civilian suffering. What he does care about is minerals, resources, and profit. Back to the fighter jets. While talking Russia, he suddenly drops that 7 jets line, reading straight from his notes. That means it wasn't a slip, it was intentional. It was a message to Modi. You're crossing my red line. Keep going and I'll open the Pandora's box. And if Trump's right that 7 Indian jets were down, that means Pakistan actually did way more than it admitted. They just didn't publicize everything. Now the big question, is Trump about to expose the full story? The pilots? The incidents? Because if he does and brings out proof, India's in for a rough ride. We're talking photos, videos, crash sites, even hospital records. Imagine Trump saying, here are the images of the destroyed Indian jets. Here are the pilots. Here's the data. And then ordering his intelligence agencies to hand it all to CNN, BBC, NYT, WAPO, Wall Street Journal, basically the world's media. If that happens, India's official narrative collapses instantly. See, this is what happens when you try to hide the truth. If India had admitted on day one, yes, our jets went down, but we also hit Pakistan, the story would have been different. Instead, for 3 months, they kept spinning, even bringing in an Australian aviation expert to claim Pakistan lost 19 jets. Now Trump knows Modi's gearing up for conflict, testing missiles, running naval drills, moving troops to the border. And Trump? He'll go to the last limit. He's already said the White House is considering more tariffs on India. If they follow through, where will India stand in all this? Make no mistake, CIA knows everything. They've got Indian insiders, satellite imagery, comms intercepts. They know exactly where and how those jets went down. Right now, Trump's just waiting. He'll meet Putin, then decide whether to release the evidence. And if he does step by step, he'll tighten the pressure on Modi. And if he ever steps into the Kashmir issue, declaring it's not India's internal matter, but a UN dispute, and threatens sanctions if it's not resolved under UN resolutions, Modi's in deep trouble. For now, one thing's clear. Trump's no friend of Pakistan either. He's only targeting India out of his own grudges and interests. But for the moment, Pakistan's getting the advantage because Trump's locked onto Modi, and he's not letting go. This is Truth Uncovered. Don't forget to like, share, and drop your thoughts in the comments.